So welcome, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's video. Hope you guys are doing well. I know I haven't put out Master League recently. I apologize. I will get back to it within the next few days. The next episode will probably be out maybe Thursday. Honestly, I've just been busy, tired. I haven't really seen Kayla a whole lot because she's house sitting, dog sitting. So yeah, I haven't got much energy these days. You ever had that? Maybe it's getting old. I don't know. But anyway, today we are here. We are looking at the latest official gameplay deep dive video from EA themselves. And we're just going to go over it, right? So I'm not going to hold back. I have watched this already. I've seen the gameplay. I will 100% admit this right now. I will not be buying this game. There's no chance. The gameplay looks exactly the same as last year's version. There's still skatey mechanics all over the place. It just doesn't interest me, but I'm going to cover it. We're going to talk about it. I'm not going to say that, EA Sports aren't doing things, right in their own, regard. Because there are some positives, but ultimately, it's still exactly the same. And I'm going to talk about this as well today with regards to kind of, this game against EA Sport, not EA Sports, but eFootball, okay? Because the people will come back to me and say, look, but in eFootball, there's the same. There's skatiness, there's this, there's that, and I understand it. The facts are, though, folks, that Konami are not charging any money to play eFootball. It is free, right? It still doesn't mean the game should be pants and these problems should be addressed. But EA are still charging. I mean, have you seen the price of the ultimate version for this game? It's at least $100. For what? What are you paying $100 for? A reskin? Which is basically what it is. Yeah, they're adding the volumetric hypermotion tech, right? Which they're literally, hypermotion tech is just new animations. That's what it is, as you can see from here. And I've got nothing wrong with adding new animations to a game. That's great. I want that in eFootball, to be honest. Konami don't do enough. All they do, Konami, is recycle animations. So at least EA are adding more animations. But they haven't fixed the core mechanics of the gameplay. I mean, I look at it this way, right? You've got a football game, you've got an NBA game. Imagine playing NBA 2K, right? And you're dribbling with the players with the ball, and you see them skating all over the court. It wouldn't sit well. Like, people would not play the game because it just looks a mess. Like, why are you praising the gameplay if players are skating all over the court? You wouldn't, but EA can get away with it. Like, the reviews will come out. It'll get the usual 7s and 8s, I'm sure, because it is pretty much a reskin of 23 or FIFA 23. Now it's got a new name. But this is it. Like, this is what I compare it to. And this is why I just can't do FIFA anymore, EA Sports FC. I can't do it anymore, folks, because I just can't get round the mechanics of the actual gameplay. But that's my personal opinion, right? That's the way I am. You guys may be different. If you want to buy this game, 100% go for it. It's your money. You are free to do as you wish. Just like people that play eFootball and spend money. Once again, it's not my money. Spend what you like. But I will at least put these videos out and showcase the exact same gameplay and admit it is the same. Right here, looks exactly the same as FIFA 23. In fact, there is a moment there where the skatiness is still around, and we'll go back to this and we'll look at it. But you can tell they haven't fixed the problems that are already there in the last year's game and the game before that and the game before that. Pretty much ever since hypermotion tech was introduced to this game, for me, it's just got worse. I don't know. Maybe I'm the minority, but I just feel like the game has got worse gameplay-wise. Everything else has got better. Don't get me wrong. Fantastic. Presentation and the career mode, and you've got Ultimate Team, and then My Club, Clubs, and Volta. And there was so much to do in the game. But the one aspect that I want to be fantastically fantastic, it doesn't do it for me. So, anyway, another thing they've added is this, play styles. I wonder where they got that from. But yeah, I mean, stuff like this is great, but is the game now becoming too much about like play styles and perks and traits and this, that, and the other, right? I mean, I think they said there's about 35 of them around there, where you've got like the finesse shot play style, you've got finesse shot plus now, there's a lot of pluses added to the mixture. There's the Power Shot Plus. So if you thought Power Shots were OP last year, well, now Steamboat. I mean, they're going to be even firmer and faster than ever before with Power Shot Plus. So I don't know. I mean, are EA running out of ideas? That's what I want to know. Are they running out of ideas of what to do with this game now? So they're just factoring in everything. I mean, you've got women coming into Ultimate Team. Nothing against the women's game, but who's going to play that? Is there going to be a lot of women playing online? So again, I've got nothing against the women's game, but ultimately, I don't think it's going to be that popular. You know, once again, are they just adding things into the mix to add things into the mix for a reason? Or for a, you know, just so they can charge us $100 for Ultimate Team? Anyway, there's the gameplay. As you guys can see, there it is, Deadball Plus. So with Deadball Plus, you can actually see the line further, so you can actually score free kicks now. Magic. Then also we got, you know, the shots coming up here. There is the Power Shot Plus. So look at it. I mean, look at the speed of that. It literally looks like it's been put on times 10 speed and just ferociousness. I know Haaland's got a shot on him, but I don't know if he'll break the net. You've got long ball pass as well. You've got quick step. So yeah, they've got all these added play styles and perks that they've added to the mixture. And then you move forward a little bit further. There is Enzo Fernandez from Chelsea. And then they showed Haaland here. They were trying to say, who is this with all these traits? Yeah, I wonder. Obviously, Haaland's the cover star. Haaland's the man. So they're going to definitely boost him up. But he had a ridiculously good season last season, so you can't say he doesn't deserve it. The guy is a machine. And I'm sure one day that Ballon d'Or is going to be sitting on Haaland's mantelpiece if he continues to score the way he's been scoring. But yeah, then they show some women's football. There you go. Top bins, rolls it across, smacks it in top bins again. You've got Kerr from Chelsea firing it in. You've got Vinicius having a shot against Man City. Robertson whipping one in. There's a powerful header. And then you move further into here we are. This stuff. I mean, once again, the graphics look great. The hair's nice and flowy. But yeah, I don't know. You guys let me know what you make of all this. Like I said, we've seen it all before. It just doesn't do anything for me anymore. Because this is the same exact gameplay trailer pretty much as last year. And then the same as the year before. So, you know, EA don't even hide the gameplay anymore. They still show it in these trailers. Because they know it's exactly the same as last year. Minus a few, you know, extra play styles they've added now. Then they talk about the Frostbite engine. You know, the Frostbite engine is crap. I don't care what anyone says, it's terrible. So them trying to big it up like it's being revolutionized into the next era. Yeah, okay. No, I'm not falling for it ever again. Konami, not Konami. I've got Konami on the brain. EA, I'm not listening to you. Okay, until you get rid of the Frostbite engine and bring in an engine that is more suffice and doable than this one, I'm not touching it. But I personally thought the Ignite engine was far better than the Frostbite, but there we are. And that's pretty much the trailer. I mean, it was a decent length. Was it 7 minutes? But, yeah, the same old. So, let's go ahead and go back. And once again, I am going to slow this down. And people say, why are you slowing this down? Because that's not how you play the game. No, it's not. But if you don't slow it down, you won't notice it as much, and it's still there. Even in normal speed, you can still see it happens. For instance, if you watch Phil Foden right here, or Grealish on the wing, right there, right? That's the problem. It's still there. Look, watch. He takes a good 2-3 feet, and his feet are just literally sliding along the turf. And it's never been addressed. Until they fix that, I am not touching this game. And I know I said this before, but I am wholeheartedly not doing it this year. This right here with the ladies, you can see at one point here, she gets so... I've seen this happen in replays. They get so low that their foot almost... I don't know, I can't do it with my arm. I'm not that flexible. But their foot and their ankle is at like... It's gone past a 90 degrees angle. And it just looks so wrong. So yeah, we'll try the trailer out, or the demo. I'm sure there'll be a demo or something coming out for us to try, and you'll notice all these little things. Like they'll all be there. It doesn't matter. You'll see it. Nothing's changed a whole lot. So, yeah, anyway, that's pretty much it, folks. I'm not going to sit here and do-dally and mess around too much. The consensus for myself is, you know, it's the same game pretty much as last year. So, if you liked FIFA 23, then you'll enjoy EA Sports FC 24. And if you didn't enjoy FIFA 23, then you won't enjoy EA Sports FC 24. That's it. That's it. And if you play online, then you'll probably get this year's game. If you're bored of the game mode, if you're bored of FIFA and career mode, then, you know, nothing else is really going to happen. That was an interesting finish. The way he can't... I mean, the way he hit that just looked really weird, didn't it? And I like to nitpick. You know why? Controversy. I love it. I love it when people come in my videos and say, Ricky, you're being too harsh. Good, because someone needs to be here these days. Well, watch the way he hit the ball here. Well, it's a bit odd, isn't it? I don't know. It is what it is. Every game nowadays seems to have major problems, but that's pretty much it, folks. I'm not going to sit here and nitpick all day, but the facts are, there's the facts. All right, I've just spouted for 10 minutes about the facts. So, yeah, as I mentioned, it's pretty much the same as last year. The added additions are Hypermotion V, yeah, volumetric, blah, blah, blah. I thought it meant 5, but it doesn't. It means V, just volumetric. So they've added that, which means a ton more animations. That's great. I think adding more animations to any game is fantastic, and I wish Konami would do it with eFootball. So they've added that in there. You've got your play styles now with 35 around there, added incentives to the game, which will make look, I like the fact that they're making player ID more prevalent. All right, I do miss that. In PES, there was a lot more player ID. When you had the likes of Robin and Ribéry and Ronaldo, you knew who they were. So, yes, that's great for EA to do, and I think that's what you need in a game because, you know, when you get a certain player, you want him to feel that way. But it's the, you know, as I mentioned, the actual gameplay. I can't get past it, and I think they're just adding too much tech. Like, fix the balance of the game and then add it. But they're not going to do that because you can't market the game that way, and you can't charge $100+ for it otherwise. All right, that's enough rambling. I will see you guys in the next one. I will be doing a video about Man of the Match as well. There's another a football game that I've actually been talking to them. They hit me up, so there is a trailer out for it. It's nothing extraordinary, but, you know, the game is a few years away. But I will put out a video about it, and then we'll get back to Master League. So anyway, hope you guys did enjoy today's video. Let me know your thoughts. Am I being too harsh? Let me know, because to be honest, I couldn't care. But that's the way we're rolling this year. You got to tell these developers we're not falling for it, or I'm not. If you want to, it's your money. But until next time, subscribe for more. Take care.